Dr. Cohen, I feel like we're all pretty badass holistic hustlers in this room. But I also feel like with women, when we, or not we, because I'm obviously not a woman, but when women they have their purpose and they're feeling confident, there's also this association with the word intimidating. And sometimes men don't like women that are too strong. So how do women attract a partner without feeling like, without intimidating them or having them feel emasculated?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that I hear that a lot, that women are concerned that, yeah, I'm self-sufficient and I'm confident and I'm independent, and how am I ever going to get into a relationship with a man because he really can't rise up and meet me, right? And I think that it's all in kind of the presentation, because these things are all wonderful. The men that I meet really like independent women. They like women who are successful. They like women who are powerful. But if you're sticking your flag on the mountain of I'm independent, it doesn't sound like you're looking for a relationship. I'm independent. That means you want to be by yourself, right? But if you say I'm good with being interdependent, I'm looking for a relationship where we're mutually reliant on one another. Because the men I meet, they say, I want to be in a relationship where I have her back and she has mine. That's a relationship that sounds like a relationship, right? Or when you say you're self-sufficient, great, you can pay for your own meal, awesome. But he wants to pay for you maybe, and that's a gift. And how about accepting that? How about being open and receptive to that? That's a whole just nice thing that he wants to do. Why look at it as if it's a bad thing, like you were saying, right? It's like you want to do that for somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. Instead of looking at it like he's trying to control me, maybe he's just trying to do something nice. So I think
buy me dinner.
Yeah, right? Right.
Open the door for me.
Yeah, it's all in sort of how you kind of like internally look at it. And I think sometimes we get a little, I'll give you a quick example. One of my clients was, she was getting ready for her wedding actually, and she was taking care of everything, literally everything. And her fiance said, hey, how about I help you with whatever the thing was? I can't remember what the exact thing was. And she came in and she said, can you believe he wants to help me with this? And I'm like, you know what? I'm getting a tone from your voice that you somehow think that he thinks that you're stupid or something. But I'm not hearing that. What I'm hearing is that he wants to help with his wedding, right? And she's like, oh, yeah, maybe. So, it's all in how we're hearing it. It's all in our perspective. So anyway, she did let him help her, and they got married, and they're still happy. But so think about it. Just a thought.
Just a thought. Do you think that we maybe biologically have traditional masculine, feminine roles that we should stick to that foster a healthy relationship, or do you think that's more of a societal and cultural pressure?
Well, I think that there's some, it's masculine and feminine energetics, right? And it's so how, you might be the more masculine energy in your relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then pick a guy who's more feminine energetics, right? And vice versa. If you're more feminine energy and he's more masculine energy, great. And you might switch back and forth, but you have to be savvy with knowing how those energetics flow between the two of you. And that's really what I'm really work with my clients on, raising their consciousness about this, because complementary energy works well. But when you're both masculine energy, you're going to be competing with each other and bashing into each other. Or if you're both feminine energy, then you're either going to be too emotional with each other or too passive with each other, and it's just not going to work. So really just having the masculine and feminine energetics flow between the two of you is the way to go.
Okay. Adding that to my Tinder profile tonight.